We're not soldiers. We're not anybody. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Let's get out of here. And now they're running off, and this guy falls over. Shakes it off and keeps on running. How undignified and how shameful. Jenna, now is your chance. Go to Itajima and wait for me. I'm not finished with you yet. You mentioned backup from Olivero. Let's go meet them together, shall we? Hey pal, when they get here, you'll really be in for it. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? How amusing this is. This I must see. They're gone. Practically redundant. Come on, Jenna. Let's be going. There's nothing standing in our way now. But what is now? Ah, you're worried about hurting any innocents. Well, since we're the good guys, I'm going to say yes. Because I'm a good guy. I don't like hurting innocent people. Well, just try to hold back when you're fighting. Let's get going to the peninsula. I will not be holding back when I'm fighting. That I can promise. I'm going to save again, since there's an extreme amount of talking in this game and I don't want to do it again. So we're going over here west to the caves and through to the peninsula, where we're supposed to meet Alex and Felix. There's a guy up here who will be our first battle. Why do I gotta be the one who wait for backup? Yeah, please, just let me go. And hey, that scary guy with that blue hair is not with you. Great, now you'll see what I'm really made of. And now starts our first battle. As you can see, there's kind of this tactical battle, turn-based. Up to the right you can see our HP and PP. We have two options right now in the first part of the battle screen. It is fight and status. We've already checked out the status, but here's some extra stats with elemental power and resistance. I also believe this number tells us how many Djinns we have, which we'll get back to. The Djinns are, well, they boost your power. They're small creatures that boost your power, and you can use them to summon powerful forces to fight for you. So here we have the fight command. We have attack, psi energy, item, and defend. Attack, we don't have any cool attacks yet. Later we will get weapons that have unique critical hit abilities. Just to mention one, there's a pirate sword who makes a giant wave and so forth. So I will be using psi energy. It's magic, basically. Fume, it's only one target. It is, you can know this by looking to the far right. There's only one line, and flare hits 3 targets. Since there are three lines. I will be using fume since there's only one guy we're fighting against, and it's a pretty powerful attack. I believe it's more powerful than flare, and since we're not fighting any more than one guy, I will just use fume. Graphene takes 53 damage. We insta-killed him, one-hitted him. We got an herb and some coins and some experience. Oh, can't believe I got beaten by a girl. Well, when you don't know magic, you don't know magic. There's some stairs here. Let's see them first. There's a new guy. Wow, it's them! Whoa, there. Where'd the blue-haired guy go? Who cares? I can handle some girl and her grandpa. Second battle, Ruffian again. I will be using... I can show you Flare. Just a little flame that comes. Not too powerful. So I will mostly be using Fume when we're fighting one guy. Takes a lot more damage, as you can see, 51 from 17 I believe it was. So experience, coins and herbs. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have underestimated her. Well, I won't be talking to the guys on the floor anymore. They don't have anything important to say. I'm sorry that I'm saving so much, it's just a habit for me. I will stop doing it. Not that way, Jenna. The meeting spot is down this way. We must climb down here and go into that cave. So, can I go this way? No? Oh well, I'll have to climb the grass or vines. There's a cave, but I want to see what's over here, since we were supposed to go to the caves. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Okay. Waste of time then. Whoa. 3 guys. Ha! That was a good idea. Waiting here for them. You two aren't going anywhere. Except with us back to Master Iodine. So now we're going to fight 3 guys at the same time. I would recommend using Flare here since you can hit all 3 of them at once. But you can also use Fume to take them out one at a time. But I don't know how much health they get, so I will just try using Flare 2 times. Or 3. Being overpowered here. They don't do too much damage, so... Yeah, so he died and he died. So just 4 left. I'll just use a basic attack to spare my PP. My MP. And they're dead. No, they're not dead. They're fainting. So this is our first monster battle. It's an punch ant. It's an ant with boxing gloves. Kinda cool. I believe he has some shoes on as well. I'll just use Fume to take him out. 69. 69 damage. My, that was invigorating. It wasn't too strong. I never knew fighting could be so much fun. Ah, but we'd better get on to the peninsula. Here we have a Psi Energy Shard, I believe it's called. Psi Energy Stone. It refills your BP, your Psi Energy. Psychic Prowess. There's the boat that they sailed here in. It looks kind of damaged. This is the place, isn't it? The peninsula at the end of the road to the west. That's what he told us. This must be Itajima. Naughty said a ship would be here. We have to see if we can find it. We're on the world map now, so everything is kind of weirdly scaled compared to the characters we are. But I find it cool that you can walk across the world map. Jenna, it's over here. Makes it easier to travel between cities and such. At first glance, it seems like a normal ship, but there's something odd about it. And he jumps in. Graydon, wait! Oh, I swear, you're like a kid with a new toy. hurry up in there. What's wrong? It's missing. What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go. What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? The boat can't move without it. That Minardi. She tricked us. Tricked us? Yeah, by passing this dud boat off on us. There's no trick. If this boat is a dud, how did it get in here in the first place? Oh, right. It must have been the orb. What orb? Don't you remember that crystal Soteros was carrying? That big black pearl thing. I'm certain he said he could move the ship with it. Jenna, Kraden. There you are. I see you found the boat. We set sail as soon as the beacon has been fired, correct? Strange. What is it? The beacon. It hasn't been lit yet. You're right. Why is it taking so long? And why hasn't my brother returned? I'm sorry this is taking a bit long. It's a lot of talking, so I just want to finish it up. They've done it, Jenna. They've lit the beacon. What's happening, Kraden? Why won't the ground stop shaking? Strange. I think it might actually be getting worse. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. Mercury Lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes Venus different? The last tremor tore a rift in the Shuala Range. How are we going to get back to Gondwan now? Itajima is drifting away from the mainland. But what will happen to us? So we can see the island drifting off. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Wasn't planning on having it this long. I should have just ended it just a little bit earlier. But when we're finished with this talking, I believe we can save and then we'll just abruptly cut off. Oh, Kraden, how long will this island continue to drift? I don't know. I wish you could tell me. Sheesh, you're no help in times like this. Hey, I'm hungry. How can you even think about food? Wonder what happened to my brother. I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? My, aren't you cranky today, Jenna? Well, I suppose you're just worried about Felix. Isaac and the others must have been at the lighthouse too. I suspect you're right. I missed them. Isaac, Felix. Here comes Alex. Come with me. There is something I wish to show you. Sheba, Felix, Sheba. They're alive. They're really alive. What is it? What is this? I mean, Alex, what happened? Why did we go back to the industry? I thought Felix and Sheba were still inside the lighthouse. It's miraculous. Miracle or no, I'm just happy my brother's alive. What happened back there? Sheba? Oh. Thank the elements she's awake. Sheba? You alright? It's me, Jenna. Jenna? What happened? It seems you drifted here with Felix. With Felix? Take your time. Do you feel alright, Sheba? So much talking. Where are we? Itajima. we were all to meet here. But now, the island is floating away from Gondwan. This island is moving? I know it must be very hard to believe, Sheba. When the Venus Lighthouse was lit, a massive tremor tore us off the continent. The ground beneath the lighthouse roiled, as though it might crumble away. I remember now, and that's what carried us away from Gondwan. But what happened to you, Sheba? You were in the sea and Saturus and Menardi are gone. What do you mean? Another group came, they fought Saturus and Menardi, and won. Was it Isaac? Isaac? Yes, I think that's what they called him. You expect me to believe Isaac and his companions defeated Saturus and Menardi? And they've really grown so powerful in so short time. But how did you wind up in the sea? When the beacon was lit, the earthquake knocked me off the lighthouse tower. Then what's my brother doing here? He tried to save me from drowning. Felix jumped from the top of the lighthouse? Dear me! Felix, are you awake? Ah, Felix, you're awake. Brother, are you sure you should be standing? The only thing Felix is going to be saying is yes or no. So he doesn't have any lines in the game. You don't seem very surprised to find yourself on a floating island. Felix, once you'd saved Sheba, you must have swum out here, correct? You must have seen that this island was floating when you were swimming. But what do we know? I have no idea. Nobody knows what lies beyond the Eastern Sea. Unfortunately, I am a student of alchemy, not geography. What is it, Alex? What's the matter? Can't you see it? It's land. An island. It's a little big for an island. That's no island. It's a new continent. We're saved. So it would seem. Wait. What is it? We're going to pass north of the continent. She's right. If I don't make, we're going to make it. Oh, Kraden, Felix, what are you going to do? Oh, this can't be good. Wait, what is? It's a tidal wave. A tidal wave? The earthquake must have caused it. Oh my. It's coming right at us. Alex, how can you stay so calm at a time like this? At times like this, where would we go? Where would be the good in panicking? We'll be washed away. Help. And this is where we will be quitting. So thank you guys for watching, and tune into my channel again for more Golden Sun: The Lost Age.